What's up, folks? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Nefta. This is a crypto that is yet to launch. It's going to be landing on the Maiar Exchange at the end of the second quarter of this year. It's one that I'm really intrigued by. Anyone that knows this channel knows that I've spoken about Elrond ecosystem a lot, so I'll get into that in a second. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel. If you invest $100 into these coins when I release videos about them, and you're still holding that crypto, you'll be in profit for over 32.5 grand. They're not the coins I hold anymore, and if you want to see the coins that I actually own, you can come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell, how I'm seeing the markets on a daily basis, and then not just that. I'm also sharing the coins that I'm really excited about for the bear cycle, which is inevitable at this point. We are not far away. We're certainly heading towards a recession, folks. So when a bear cycle kicks in, you can pick up cryptos for pennies on the dollar. And if they're quality cryptos, you can make some significant gains. I found Phantom in a bear cycle. That's still up 187 times from when I found it. So if you want to learn about the coins that I'm really excited about for the bear cycle, click the link in the description and check it out. Right, Nefta. This is a really intriguing one. They've got a pre-sale happening right now. So, Nefta is going to be a unified NFT ecosystem. But what they're going to be is a complete ecosystem. So they're going to have a marketplace, which is already up and running, and I'll show you that in a second. They're going to have a Launchpad, so projects can build upon and start growing this ecosystem. They've got community management tools in place. They're going to have charity crowdfunding as well. I'm really intrigued by this as a concept, and fundamentally, one thing with Elrond is an exceptional blockchain. Their NFT section is underwhelming right now, so they do need the NFT section within Elrond needs to grow, and this could be the ideal project for this to happen. So what they've got up and running is obviously the pre-sale. This is round 2. Excuse me. So one Nefta token is worth 3.5 cents. But what I like and what I'm really intrigued by is they've also introduced things like NFT staking. So this is a way that people can actually basically buy up NFTs and put them to work. So you can buy up an Evolution NFT as an example and stake it, and your reward would be locked MEX, which is the locked Maiar token. There's others that have got wrapped eGLD. You know, if you get crypto lottery and you stake that, you can get a wrapped eGLD. If you get any of these Carpathian wolves or Carpathian bears, you can get locked MEX as well. And if you get the Nefta lions, you can get rewarded in the Nefta token. So there's a functionality and purpose towards the NFTs. They're not simply images. And that already is a massive improvement in terms of seeing some utility, some true utility. So what they've actually got in place, if you want to check out the white paper's on the page. So they talk about why they use Elrond. Now Elrond is exceptionally cheap in terms of using, and it's very, very fast, solid ecosystem. Now, what they're going to be looking at as well is, firstly, the marketplace dashboard. In fact, let's show you the marketplace. So the marketplace, really simple, really easy. You can see the cryptos, like the NFTs that you can buy. You know, prices 0.1 eGLD, or you know that one. Someone's trying to get 12.5 eGLD. Fair enough. Now, the beauty of Nefta right now as well is there's no fees for purchasing the NFTs. So at up until the point where they're going to be listed on Maiar, there's going to be no fees. Then after that, there's going to be small fees, but that's to increase utility for the Nefta token. And I'm really liking this as a concept. Really, really liking this as a concept. And like I said, it's already up and running. You've got a marketplace that's ready to go. The token itself hasn't launched yet. Like I said, that goes on Maiar back end of Q2. But within this as well, there are a number of different strengths to this. So in terms of creator tools, they've got a generative NFT creation tool. So this is a way for people to effectively have an all-in-one solution. Because when you're creating NFTs, there are a few things that you have to do in terms of how they are not only developed but implemented into a system. So they're bringing an all-in-one solution that allows artists and developers to create their creation without the technical knowledge that you necessarily need on other layers. What they've also done is automatically handle every part of the process in terms of storing them on the interplanetary interplanetary file system. So with NFTs quite regularly, you end up having to create them, then upload them, then go back to them for editing and everything else. So this is all actually automated for the creators immediately. They also have NFT artificial intelligence generator. So they believe that obviously artificial intelligence is going to play an increasingly important role. This is something I've spoken about countless times. I'm firmly of the belief that artificial intelligence, cryptos in general, are going to end up having serious growth over the next 4 to 5 years. So what they've put in place is a tool that provides users with the ability to input a style in free text and apply it to their NFTs and transfer styles between images. Their vision for this is that the tool will be used firstly as a source of inspiration, and in the future it can just create the NFTs that can help sustain innovative sort of projects. And the community management tool is just a good idea because one thing is that people that are buying NFTs, you want to hear when the artists are having sales or when they're releasing a new run of NFTs. The community management tools are a way for the NFT creators to interact with the purchasers. Again, really good idea. They're going to bring in their investor Launchpad as well. The Launchpad intends to support the projects which are eager to build on Elrond by providing them with the options to sell their sort of Elrond stable, the Elrond utility token for their NFT collections. I mean, I really like it as a concept. The max supply of these coins is going to be 400 million, and they can never be minted. They can never be more minted, so its price can increase according to the growth of the Nefta project. So what I'm expecting that we're going to see is a run of NFTs on Elrond sooner or later. Like I said, the ecosystem right now isn't big enough. There's a couple. There's Isgard is one that's been started, but beyond that, there's not really a fat lot in terms of NFTs on Elrond. So this was a much needed development for the Elrond ecosystem, and there's going to be a number of benefits for holding this token. So you can transact NFTs without fees, like I said, and after they're listed on the Maiar Exchange, a fee of 1% will be perceived on every NFT transaction using eGLD. The staking is implemented, so they're going to have a staking system for the token as well as the staking systems for multiple different NFTs. Anyone that's holding the token will also be eligible for airdrops. So these are gifts and rewards that can be distributed via an algorithm. And then access to exclusive collections. So the goal is to create several NFT collections for the community and distribute them to members that are holding the EFTR token. And they'll have exclusive access to these collections and the private events, as well as discounts on NFT artificial intelligence generator tool. So if you're a holder, you're going to be able to use their AI tool with ease and with a discount. This is, like I say, a really intriguing one. They've had their seed sale, and now, as we can see, they're on pre-sale right now. So this is round 2, so of 3. So you're looking at, like I said, 3.5 cents. One other positive of this for NFT creators, if you are an NFT creator, is that royalties are automated. So the moment that a NFT is sold, Nefta has an immediate transaction, so you pick up your royalties immediately. This is actually a little better than what's out there right now, because out there right now you end up, if you gain royalties from your creations, it tends to take you so either several hours or occasionally a couple of days to receive the royalties after transactions have occurred. But with the obviously the speed of the Elrond ecosystem and the automation of Nefta, this is not a problem. So again, really nice idea, really nice concept. What I genuinely am interested about is the fact that we've got NFT staking here. One thing with regards to NFTs is utility is minimal for a lot. Yes, there's interactions with games, but in terms of earning, yes, obviously metaverse, you can buy a plot of land that will earn you money, you can rent it out, and there's multiple ways you can earn in games. NFT wise, there's a limitation beyond the appreciation of the NFTs in terms of value. And obviously, if you're getting NFTs that earn you money, over time, I do believe that a lot of these could appreciate in value pretty damn well, particularly if you're getting, as an example, wrapped Elrond or locked MEX tokens. So a nice, intriguing premise. And I wanted to bring this to you guys today because I always like to bring a low cap or a yet to launch project. And I try and do that as often as I can if I spot one that I think looks good. So right now, Nefta, you can join and generate your referral link. And if you share your link with people, you'll receive a percentage as well, which is pretty cool. And they're going to be doing giveaways throughout this time. So if you keep an eye on this, you might have an opportunity to end up picking up one of the Nefta Lions, and they are stakeable for the Nefta token. So you can start building up potentially a prize pool of Nefta tokens prior to launch. So there's a nice little added bonus there. Fundamentally, guys, this is one that I think is intriguing. I'm very bullish long term on the Elrond ecosystem, and I think there is a massive need for an improvement in terms of the NFTs on Elrond right now. So I do think that this could add serious value overall. And we know we're going to end up having at least, we're going to have huge runs on NFTs over the course of probably again this year, almost certainly again on a sort of annual basis, we will have runs on NFTs. So definitely want to keep your eye on. And as you can see, the key advantage is pretty clear. They're going to end up with a complete ecosystem, low fees for the eGLD transactions and zero fees for the Nefta, immediate upload to the interplanetary file system, no extra fee for collection creation, which again is pretty damn good. Royalties are sent directly to the creator immediately. And then the collection tools. I think they're trying to minimize the level of difficulty for people that are not necessarily technically proficient, but talented artists. If you've got a talented artist, but then you're not technically proficient, this could be the way to go. So if you're an NFT creator, this is one to take a look at, particularly given that you would be one of the first set runs of collections on the Elrond ecosystem. And with an ecosystem that's set to grow inevitably, this looks strong. So very intrigued by this as a premise. So guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I think this has got immense potential. So if you want to participate in pre-sales, you can do. But let me know. What do you think? Do you think this has got a shot of being a big player in the Elrond ecosystem? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you know when new content is coming out. And if you're new to crypto or you've been in crypto a while and you're not happy with how things are going, come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell, how I'm seeing the markets on a daily basis. and I'm beginning to share the coins that I'm really excited about for the bear cycle. So if you want to know the coins I think have the potential for 40x's, 50x's, 100x's, then click the link in the description and check it out. That's it from me. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.